Okay, so that ends our subjective portion. We're gonna hop into more an objective exam or a physical exam. So I'm just gonna take a look at how you move, how you stand, take a look at your balance, and we'll do some other tests looking at your range of motion, and we might do some special tests and palpation. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's move. Are you able to move to a space where I can see your whole body?
Let
Okay.
me move.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna have you take off your sweater just so I can get a better idea of what your posture looks like. Okay. And all right, and then I will have you turn to the side. That looks pretty normal from the side. We're looking here. Okay, the knees are a little bit flexed. Hips are a little bit flexed and just a little bit of an anterior tilt. But let's take a look at actually, yeah, a little bit of kyphosis too. Let's look at the back view. You could face away from the camera. Okay. Um, yeah, looks a little bit. Are you able to take a step forward so I can see your feet? Okay. All right. Not really any toeing in or toeing out. Just slight pronation that looks like on both sides of the feet. Windows and the arms look pretty symmetrical. Okay. All right. Let's see. That looks like a pretty small space, but let's take a look at how you walk. Can you just walk? Um,
Does that work?
yeah, you could. Yeah, let's just walk side to side, or yeah, forward and back. Good. Any pain at all with that?
No.
Okay. Did you have any pain standing?
No.
Okay. All right. So I am seeing the gait is a little bit slow. Not a whole lot of dorsiflexion. It looks like we're almost doing like a shuffling type of gait. And we're also not getting a whole lot of hip extension or flexion. Um, okay. And then can you walk towards the camera and then away from the camera? Okay. Good. And then you can turn around. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And you don't feel that left hip pain at all?
No, it feels okay.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look at some of your more functional activities. Do you have a second chair that you could bring into the view of the camera?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is, let me back this up. We're gonna do a sit to stand. So you'll start seated, you'll lean forward and come up, and then we'll do 10 of these chair taps, and I'm just gonna see how you move.
Okay,
So whenever you're ready,
here we go.
okay. Any pain with that one?
A little bit of pain on the left side.
Okay. Um, All right, it looks like do you feel like you're putting more weight through your right side?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We'll just
Should I
do,
fix that?
yeah, we kind of want it to be more even weight bearing between the lower extremities. But yeah, you can take a break. Let's see. Hmm. How deep do your squats typically go? Have you ever done a squat?
I've done some before in a group exercise class. I
Okay.
don't go as low as other people.
Okay.
This year feels a little low.
The chair feels low.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's let's move on. We'll go and look at your balance.
okay.
Okay,
Let me move the chair.
yeah, let's move the chair. Yeah, we'll keep the chair handy because we're gonna have you use that to be kind of an assistive device. So you can bring the chair a little bit closer so you can use it to balance. Yep. All right. And then let's go on to your left leg. So you can bring your right leg up. And okay. And so we do see some swaying. Right. All right. And let's see. Let's take a break there. So, okay. So that we are standing on the right. And we got quite a bit of sway. Let's see how it looks when you stand on the left.
Wait, that was my left.
Oh, that was the
That was
sorry. Okay. Let's switch sides. Let's stand on the right.
okay, okay.
Good. And that is looking a little bit better. Just a little bit of swaying, but not as much as the left side. And the hips stay more even on this side compared to the other side. So I would say that we do have a positive Trendelenburg sign on the left. Good. All right, and you can take a break. While you're standing, I'm just gonna have you feel around your hips and let me know if any of these areas are tender. So first, I'm gonna have you put your hands on your hips. And then, good, so you wanna find the bony parts of your hips. And then slide down to the front. And then just feel around that area, put some pressure onto the front of the hip and let me know if there's any pain.
I feel some pain on the left side, but it's hard to pinpoint. It's just kind of like
Just the
deep in
general
the
area.
joint.
Okay. What about on the soft tissue? So kind of more on the muscle. Any pain there?
There's no increased pain.
Okay. What about on the sides of the hips?
No, no increased pain.
Okay. Cool. And then on the back, kind of like where the lower back is, towards the middle, any pain there?
No pain.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna have a, yeah, you can take a seat. And then we're going to measure your hip rotation. So I'm gonna have you, actually, are you able to scoot your chair back a little bit so that I can see your feet? Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is with your legs, you're gonna bring it up like this, keeping a bend in your knee. Thighs
Leg
gonna
do
stay
you
on
want
the table.
first?
Yeah, so you'll bring it up, hold it, and then I'll take a measurement, and then you'll bring it down, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side.
Okay, this is my right leg first.
Okay, so right leg first, we'll measure. Okay, good, and you can bring it down. Any pain with that one?
No, just tired.
Okay. All right, and then we'll bring the other leg up. Okay. So looks like we have about 10-degree difference. That is your left side?
Yeah,
Okay, so it looks like the left side is about 10 degrees less. All right,
hurt too.
that hurt as well. All right,
Yeah, kind
let's
of when I get like to the end.
okay, let's try and do it again, but I'm gonna have you use your arm to bring it up and let me know if you still feel that pain.
Can I use my sweater?
Yeah, you can use your sweater. You can loop it around your ankle. So if this were my sweater, you loop it around your ankle like so, and then bring it up. And same thing, you want to keep your thigh on the table. Okay. Good. So on this side, looks like we got a little bit higher. We have about 45 degrees. Good, you could bring it down. And then let's switch the legs. Good, and then you can pull it up.
Yeah, it gets right about there.
Okay. All right, and that is about the same, but you still feel the pain?
Yeah, just right up at that end.
Okay.
Feels like if I push it more, it'll hurt.
Mhm. Okay, let's try a similar motion but we're gonna be going the opposite direction. So before we were going in, now we're gonna go out.
Okay.
Yeah, so keeping your hips level, just going out towards the side. Good. And let me take my measurement. Okay. All right, and let's look at the other side. Okay. All right, and down. Any pain with that one?
Yeah, kind of similar to the other direction, just like right up at the end, it starts to hurt.
Okay. And it looked like we had about a 10-degree difference on that one as well. So let's do the same thing. We're gonna do with the sweater. I'm gonna have you pull it up on each side. Okay. Okay, good. And keep your thigh on the table or on the chair. All right, we got about 5 more degrees. So I'm getting like 35 and then switch. All right, and this one is 30. All right, and then pain with that one, is that about the same?
Yeah, kind of the same as the first time we did it. Not
Okay,
any better or worse.
okay. Let's go. We're gonna take some measurements on the floor. Are you okay with getting up and off of the ground?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
do that.
cool. And then you could leave the chair handy if you need it to help you get up, but I'm gonna have you lie down on your back.
Does it matter which way?
Um, no, we're gonna be measuring both sides.
Oh
All right.
no, you can't see me.
Yeah, if you could tilt it down. Can you tilt the camera up a little bit?
Nope.
Okay. All right. And then what I'm gonna have you do is let's straighten out your left leg. And then with your right leg, you are going to bring it up towards your chest. And then I'm gonna take a measurement here. All right, so got at about 100 degrees of hip flexion. Good, and then bring it down. And then with your hands, we're gonna do the same motion, so you can pull your leg up with your hands. And we're gonna take another same measurement. Good. Any pain with that one?
No, it feels okay.
Okay, let's see. We've got about 100, getting about 130 degrees-ish. Okay. And then you can relax. All right. And now we are gonna do a little bit of a test for that leg. I'm gonna have you bring your leg up again. So just like how we had it. Good. And then you're gonna drop it out towards your side. Good. And cross your foot onto your knee, onto your left knee. Good. Any pain with that?
No, it feels okay.
Okay. And then you can put a little bit of pressure over your right thigh and then let me know if there's pain.
No, it feels okay.
Okay. All right. And let's go and switch sides and we'll do the same thing on the left. All right. And same thing, I'm gonna have you bring your knee up towards your chest without having your hands support you. Okay. Alrighty, so we've got here a little bit less, just a little bit less than 90 degrees, so about 85. Good, and then you can let it relax. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but have your hands pull up your knee. Good. And now we've got about 90 degrees. Okay. Any pain with that?
Yeah, kind of similar to the other ones that we went through.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what are we thinking?
Maybe like a 5.
5.
I feel like if I held it for longer, then it would
Mhm.
get worse.
Okay. Let's do that test we did on this side. So I'm gonna have you bring your knee up towards your chest. And then out to the side. And then cross your foot over your knee. And then let me know if there's any pain.
Yeah, I feel it a little bit. Kind
Okay, you can come out of that position. Good. So we do have a positive Faber on the left side. While you're on your back, let's take a look at a little at your strength. So we're gonna be doing some bridges. Are you familiar with a bridge?
Yeah, I've done them in my group fitness class.
Okay, cool. All right. So let's go into that hook lying position where your knees are bent, your feet are on the ground. And then I want you to squeeze your butt and pick your hips off the ground, and we'll aim for 15. And then let me know if there's any pain or if you feel fatigue.
Feels okay so far.
Okay.
I'm getting a little tired.
Okay.
We're almost there. Okay. I
All
think
right. And then let's look at let's try a single leg bridge. Let's kick out your right leg. And then let's take a look at that. We'll just do 5.
can't go as high.
Okay. Good. And then I don't have a really good view, but do you feel like one of your hips are dropping down to the side?
I feel like the right one comes down first.
Okay.
Okay, that was fine.
All right, and let's switch legs. All right, and let's do 5 on this side.
A little easier on this side.
Mhm. So looking at a little bit of glute med weakness on the left side, which causes the right hip to drop down first. Let's take a look at some clams. So I'll have you roll onto your side facing the camera. And let's do 15 clam shells. And then we'll just see how the endurance is on this side. And then let me know when you start to feel fatigued.
I'm getting a little burn.
Mhm.
Not a bad one. Just like something's working. I don't know what number this is.
You have one more.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And let's see. Let's switch sides and we'll do 15 on the other side. And then we'll take one more measurement on your stomach. And then I think that'll be good for our exam.
feel like I can't go as high,
Mhm.
and it's getting tired a little faster,
Okay.
but it's not too bad. I think I have 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And last measurement we're gonna take, I'm gonna have you lie down on your stomach. Good. And then I want you to bring your left leg up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Good. And then take a little measurement. Good. Hold it, hold it. All right. And then, all right. Any pain with that?
It felt really hard.
Okay.
Feel like I was getting too high.
Okay. Let's, are you able to flip sides and then we'll do the other side and then we'll be done?
Okay.
All right, and you can come bring your right leg up now towards the ceiling. And we have a little bit more on this side. Any pain with that?
No, it feels okay. Just tough.
Okay. And you can come back up and have a seat. I think that is it for our objective exam. Any questions for me?
No, I'm okay.
All right, cool. Let's move into some, we'll talk about what I think is going on and how we can help with PT.
Okay. Sounds